What is going on, everybody in the world of YouTube? I am back here. We are back here with another review video. It's actually really funny because I actually think that there's always a guest somewhere in my review videos. In the first one you had Dana, who did a review with me on World War Z. And then I did a solo review on level 7. Then in my third review, I did Rise of the Zombies with my father. And now I have Emily! So we are here to do a review on the board game Unfair.
Which can be very unfair.
Extremely unfair.
Yeah.
But it's still fun.
A lot of fun.
I mean, we've played this game countless of times. I mean, this is literally our score sheets, okay? And it's that thick of paper. So it's a lot. We've played so many times. These are all completed games that Emily and I have played, games that my father and I have played, games that Emily, my father, and myself have played, and now we've introduced her brother into the world of Unfair. And now it's a game that he plays. Yesterday we did our, I think, was it our first time playing 4 players? Or no, have we done that before?
We did it another time.
Another time. Well, we're trying to work on a 5-player game because each of these score charts at least have 5 blocks. You probably won't be able to see that, but maybe online you'll be able to see that. 5 boxes for scoring. So we have to try and get a 5th player to see how crazy that one gets. So Unfair, a game where you're building theme parks by using cards. Basically just playing using cards. It's a roller coaster. You're spending a lot of time building your attractions, upgrading your attractions, and just making your park the best that you can be, the best that they can be. And then at the end of the game, you get counted, scored up by points through your icons, blueprints that you have to solve, so on and so forth, how many staff members you have, and the total of coins. I want to say that this game is the most fun game I have ever played. I mean, aside from all the other board games that I have here in my inventory, this is definitely the best. As a great versus game, it's definitely a game where you go against your friends, your family, and you just have a great time. I personally love the game for the artwork that was put into it. You could tell that there was a lot of love put into it, and what I'm most excited about is that there's expansions coming out within the year. So not this year, but maybe we'll see more expansions on 2018. If you follow the Unfair Instagram page, you'll notice that they posted something to do with aliens. So we're going to get an alien theme. And then they just posted a dinosaur photo. So you know we're going to get a dinosaur themed park. So it's really cool. The game is divided into 6 different themes. You got the pirates, you got the vampires, you got the ninjas, you got robots, you got gangster,
jungle,
and jungle. That's the last one. So there's 6 altogether, but what makes this good is that each game is different. Each game is not the same. They all have their different aspects to it, different scenarios that how it happens, and it's all in all so much fun.
It's a lot of fun.
The only thing that, you know, kind of gets us going is that we have so much fun with the Funfair cards. But then once you eliminate more Funfair, now you get into these monsters, the Unfair. And that's what makes Unfair unfair, is the fact that these cards will do whatever it takes to ruin you. The city ruins you.
It really does.
Not only that, other players ruin you as well. She's a victim.
Oh yeah.
All in all, great game. It is so much fun. Emily, I want to ask you, what do you feel about this game, and what do you think about this game, and what makes this game stand out to you about a good game?
I like this game because you have to really think about your actions and what you have to do, and it lets you be a little creative in creating a theme park and just competing against each other. So you can just look at each other's theme park, and if you have the right cards, you can just destroy it. So all this work they put into it, gone.
That's her biggest pet peeve. That's her biggest complaint.
Yeah,
She
it
works
drives me crazy.
so hard. Listen guys, I purchased another battery for the camera, so you guarantee seeing a gameplay one day soon. You will see how angry she gets.
I get so angry. I get so stressed because I don't like work on attacking everybody else. I just work on like
her own part.
Yeah, my own park, my blueprint and stuff. And then everyone around me, they just take the opportunity to attack my park, demolish things, take my staff members, and...
Let me explain to you why. We just played a game. Mind you, that's why the game is set up so nicely. We just played a game. When you have a score where she scored 148 points to me who scored 119, we have to attack you.
No.
Tell you, she comes out of nowhere, man. I mean, let's see. Let's go through this pile here. Let's see. All right. I whooped you guys there. Whooped you guys there. I whooped my dad there. See here, 129 to 110. She beat me. Let's see. I could go on forever. See, 4-player game. She beat us. My dad had 112. I had 94. Her brother had 85. She had 133. Okay, so if you think we're not going to...
I focus on my own park. I don't focus on everybody else's.
And that's your problem.
Who wins?
That's why we take you out. So as you can tell, it's an extremely competitive game. I would suggest taking time to get this game. Play it with your friends. Play it with your family. I mean, it is so much fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I mean, we go on. It's the same themes, same board. We look at the same cards practically. I already know what the cards do, which is really funny. Her brother's like, "Wow, you know these cards like the back of your head." I'm like, "What?" But that's how much fun it is. We'll go off talking about it.
But each game is completely different. Like, it's literally luck of the draw, the card, and you really don't play the same game each time.
May I say, too, the one thing I like about the game is that their dice is really awesome. I mean, I have dice like this,
Ooh.
but they're a lot smaller. I can't take that seriously, even if I tried. But honestly, get it. It's gonna be a ride of a lifetime.
It's really unfair.
That too.
But fun unfair.
So now one thing, Emily, that I'm gonna have you do is, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 out of 5, if you will, that kind of rating, what would you rate this game?
I would definitely rate it a 5.
A 5? You say? Yes, well?
Yes.
It's a fun game. It is a fun game. One thing, granted there's going to be a lot of expansions coming out. So for right now, my rating will be a 4. It's good. It's great. You know, it's almost as if though, like, some of the things can be a little bit the same. So it almost gets a little boring seeing the same cards over and over again. But that's why I'm excited for the expansion. So only for that reason is why I'm giving it a 4. But I will say, as soon as those expansions come out and more themes are involved, the parks can grow bigger and you have different variety of certain themes where it's like, at least you use one theme and now you have a bunch of others. Now it's kind of like different. So that way when you use newer themes, you go back to the older themes and you're like, whoa, I remember this. Oh my God. So it's almost like a little nostalgic, you know, when new stuff come in. So that's why I'm rating it a 4. Guys, it's done deal. It's standard. I mean, you look at this and it's everything that you would want of a card game. My father, as you know, plays Rise of the Zombies card game, and he loves this game. So I knew that if it was a card game, not so much a board game of miniatures and such like that, then it's a win. It's a win in my book.
Like this little piece. It's a little roller coaster.
Yeah, okay. I want you to look at that. I want you to remember this photo, ladies and gentlemen, okay? There is a roller coaster right there. Emily, why don't you show them what you do in middle gameplay sometimes? She likes to pretend that, yeah. Oh boy. Get the game.
Yes, get the game.
Get it.
Get it.
You will not. Honestly, like the first few times I got it, and here's the reason why I purchased this game is because Emily's into Disney World. She is a Disney fanatic. Who isn't? Okay.
True.
Me, I'm a Universal guy. I love Universal Studios. We love Six Flags. That's one thing we have in common. So when I saw this, first off, I didn't even look at the unfair title. I didn't even care. I just saw a roller coaster in the picture, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna love this. We bought the game, and this was actually her first game that she could say she's ever played with me that's outside of Monopoly.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's how she started. She came over and she started playing Monopoly and stuff like that. She had a great time. So then she started to see my whole collection of board games that started to evaluate. And then I looked at this and I said, this is perfect. This is perfect. So I said, let's learn this together. Let's do it up together. So we're learning this game. We've learned it. We've mastered it. Everything seems to be tip and touch. It's an easy game to learn. Phenomenal game to play with friends and family. So I'm giving it a 4, again, just for the expansions. She's giving it a 5. Simon Games does such a good job. As you know, Simon does Zombie Side, and there's a whole bunch other coming out that I'm willing to try. And that's all for today. So guys, thank you so much. This was a very short review because there's not much to say about it. And again, I'm not about to give tutorials. Okay, if you want a tutorial, try to find something on the internet. Actually, if you really want a good tutorial, I think they're called Ant Game Laboratory. And I forgot their names, but they play the whole game together, and they really take it slow. They really play it slow. They say, okay, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. So you got to get an idea of what the event cards do and what the fun fair and the unfair city cards do. And it helps. It definitely helps you. The rule book is definitely easy to read. I'm not much of a reader. I hate reading rule books. So I'll always look for videos. I like presentation more than I like to read. But after I'm done with the presentation, I'll go back to the rule book just to confirm that what I'm doing is proper. So that's Unfair, the board game, card game, if you will. Build your own theme park, but watch those crooked players that, are seeking to destroy your park.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth. Watch the city event cards that are seeking to take you out. Be prepared for everything. Just like she said, you have to think about it. Watch your mouth. You have to think about it and then strategize. It's a strategy game too, so it's not like you could throw a card down. Oh, I'm buying this. Oh, I'm buying that. Oh, I'm buying this. Because you can go broke in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so think properly. Collect your coins. All right? Save them. But remember to always be mindful of the events at hand. Guys, have an awesome day. I appreciate you coming down to the channel and watching it. Also, a little update too on the channel, being that it's been a while. I misplaced my camera. It was hiding somewhere in my bedroom. I found it.
What you do?
I found it, and I'm finally going to be up to making new content. If you haven't already, there is a video on my channel that I suggest you go watch, and it's called, wow, what was the title of our video?
Set Yourself Free.
Set Yourself Free, a true battle beyond the words. It actually stars Emily, so this is technically not Emily's first time doing a video with me.
Second.
This is her second time doing a video with me outside of an original made content. Go watch it. If you are a victim of bullying, abuse, harassment, anything that may go on in your life on the daily, go watch that video. I mean, we put in a lot of work into this video. She put it in, because as you can tell, she laughed most of the time in this review video. It's hard working with her. She's got such a sense of humor, but she made it work. She made it happen. It worked out so well. The story is told. So go see that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link of that video in the description. And I'm going to try to work on an annotation. I'm going to try to put an annotation link on this video somewhere like maybe up there or up here, down there, or down there. Like, it could literally be right there. So you could just click that right there. If it's not there, again, it's going to be in the description. I'm going to have you guys watch that video, and it is mind-blowing. whatever you're going through, know you're not going through it alone. There's always someone out there that's going to be dealing with the same problems that you have. So go check out that video. We're actually going to be doing a kind of like a questionnaires ordeal video where I'm going to interview Emily and kind of see what she has been through in her life, so that kind of connects to the story of that video. Not only that, we are working on I guess you could say an expansion of that video, sort of like showing what goes on in another realm, what goes on in another world, whether it be on the phone or elsewhere. So guys, that's it. Be sure to check down the link or check the video for an annotation to go click that, to go ahead and click for the video. Go see it. It's a powerful video. Take care, you guys. Have a good one. I will be coming back with another review very soon. So catch it then.